Hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to your power message for Monday, Magical Monday. My name's Liz, and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm really excited today because I've ordered myself this flower therapy oracle deck from eBay. And I've wanted this deck for ages. Even when Doreen Virtue was around on the scene, I never ended up buying this deck, and I always wanted it. So I'm so grateful and blessed I've got it today. So we're going to use the flower therapy oracle to connect with the energy. And I might even use this later on today in a pick-a-pile reading. I'm also going to bring in the animal messages. So we're going to be connecting with nature today to bring in some powerful messages. And I'm also going to begin with the DF Confessions by Bridget Rau. So what's on your mind today? What's going on inside? You know, what you may be struggling with or you want some guidance on. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, today around the Divine Feminine? So I've got one card jumping out of the deck and I've got three cards sticking out there. So I'm going to take them. And what's the energy around you today? What animal or guide is around you today and why? What do we need to know? One card coming out, amazing. And then with the gorgeous flower therapy oracle, which I'm so grateful I've got, what do we need to know? Wow, look at this, jumping straight out, amazing. I love it when the cards are on fire in this way. And next week, I'm going to be bringing in some even more powerful decks. I'm really excited. So the message coming through is, I've turned down so many great people because it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair to go out with them on a date or pretend I'm interested when my heart is with you. So you're saying to your masculine, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. But you're also saying to your masculine today, do you realise how many amazing people I've turned down because of that? Because I don't want to be with them, I want to be with you. So this is about you remembering your value and your worth and knowing that you are a catch, Divine Feminine. You really are. You know, your light, your power, your love, your generosity, your kindness. Everything about you is power. And anyone would be lucky and blessed to have a chance with you. And you're realising that. You're saying, I've turned down so many great people. It doesn't matter whether they've asked you out directly or maybe they've tried to follow you on social media or maybe they've been asking about you and you've just shut that down because you're not interested, because you're saying it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair on them. It wouldn't be fair on me. It wouldn't be fair on you because I am in love with you. So you're establishing these boundaries. You're saying, I don't want to be messing around with other people. I want you. And that's another reason why it can be hard as a Divine Feminine to understand why the Divine Masculines remain in karmic situations that don't serve them, or why they remain stuck with people they don't love when they love you. And remember, the masculines learn through those experiences. They learn to step forward and step out of what isn't serving them. So they learn from those people and those situations what they don't want so they can focus on what they do want. They learn during those situations that you're the one. They know they love you, but they prove to themselves and others by making these changes that love really does conquer all. And your masculine knows how amazing you are. Your masculine knows how beautiful and sexy and dynamic and intellectual and interesting and amazing you are. To them, you are jaw-droppingly beautiful. You are absolutely gorgeous to them. It doesn't matter whether you are a man or a woman, a guy or a gal. They see you as beauty and light and power. And they are saying, I understand. I understand that you could get anyone you want. Why do you want me? So remember, they are dealing with their own insecurity around why you want them and why you would turn down people who may be able to offer you happiness in this moment or, you know, something that you may want. And they're saying, wow, you know, thank you for loving me. So I feel this is really about you saying, I am valuable. I hope you value me. So I see this as a powerful message to start the week because you're remembering your value. And you're saying, I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. So you're saying to your masculine, I wish you could see yourself how I see you. And then you'll realise that you're all I've ever wanted. And you'll understand why I don't want anybody else. why I've turned down all these other great people, because it just wouldn't be fair, because I want you. And you're saying, I wish you could just see how amazing you are through my eyes, and then you'd release all that insecurity and all that doubt and all that struggle, because you see them as the most perfect person in the world, because they are perfect for you, just like you're perfect for them. And you're saying, I just wanted to prepare your meals, make your lunch, do your laundry, clean your house. You bring me my nurturing side out. Now, this doesn't mean you're a waitress, and it certainly doesn't mean you're serving them, or you are waiting on them, or you are, any form of kind of, server to them. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean you're going to clean up after them and, be the mother. It means you want to look after and care to the relationship. I just want to do these things. You bring that out in me. And maybe it got on the nerves that you would do these things. Why? Because they're not used to that. They're not used to having somebody doing things for them in this way. They're not used to having someone nurturing them in this way, maybe apart from the mum. And they're like, wow, this seems too good to be true. So I feel that's also what they've been dealing with, insecurities and feeling that because you're this dream person to them. And they're thinking, wow, it's too good to be true. And you're saying, I just want to bring out the nurturing side in me and do these things because that's who I am. Not because you feel pressured to do them or you feel you need to do them, because you want to. For example, in my union, I like to prepare the meals. I like to do the laundry and do all the things in the house, because that isn't because I'm a woman. That's because I'm a divine feminine. When we think about these things, we may think about the past, because obviously we're equals. You and your twin are equals. It's not like, oh, you're a man or a woman. The man goes to work, the woman does the house. That's how it used to be years and years and years ago. And obviously we've evolved since then. We've evolved past then. But you're saying you bring out this nurturing side in me, that I want to do this stuff for us. I want to have this life with you. I want you to know how much I love you. I want you. And I feel that's a part of it. So, if you're thinking, oh, you're going to do things equally in the house, it's very likely you will, but you will want to do more as a divine feminine, whether you are a man or a woman, because that's just who we are. That's just who we are. It doesn't mean we're overgiving or overcompensating for something. It means we want to nurture, because we are the Empress. It says beautiful disaster, that's what we are. So, that's how you feel sometimes. You think, we're just a beautiful disaster. It's beautiful, but it's a disaster at the same time. That's what we are. So this is when you go in and out of that energy, where 1 minute you're thinking it's all beautiful, and the next minute you're going into fear and thinking it's just all a disaster. It's that energy you're releasing out of. So the animal that's around you today helping you is the water buffalo. Face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. Really powerful. So, you have to be brave to be single. You have to be brave to stand your ground and say, I don't want anyone else, because this life is uncertain. So you believe and have faith and know from your intuition, the readings you have, the love you share, that you are going to end up together. But nothing is certain in this life. That's why we come to earth, to prove to the Creator that we have faith, that we believe, that we trust. So we give it to heaven. We give any concerns to heaven. So the water buffalo is bringing in that confidence and that strength. So you can say, I know who I am. It doesn't matter how uncertain our future is. I don't want to just go on a date with anyone else or be with anyone else for the sake of it, because I'm quite willing to be me and be single and wait for what I deserve. And that's who you are. And that's what you're saying. And that takes bravery and courage and power. And this is you saying, I'm facing my truth and understanding that I want to do these things in the house. I want to nurture our love. I want to look after you. I want to make you feel good, because I want you to see yourself through my eyes. And that takes bravery, to be vulnerable, to put yourself out there. we've got the smile with the sunflower, and it's so beautiful. The sunflower may mean something for your connection, but this is reminding you to smile. When you smile, you stand tall and shine bright like a sunflower. So simply smile and notice the profound and healing difference it makes. So today, make it your priority and your focus to smile. Smile and think, I'm going to smile today. I'm going to spend my day smiling, because life can be too serious. We're being guided to make it more playful. And when we smile, we raise our vibration. We raise our energy. So your intuitive feelings are accurate. You're receiving messages from the angels. So, you're receiving messages from heaven to raise your vibration. Your intuitive feelings are guiding you very accurately to raise your vibration, to focus on joy, to smile, to feel good, and also to use laughter to bring in that high vibration. By uplifting yourself and those around you, you're able to laugh about life, to laugh about the situation, to find humour in things, and that ultimately brightens your day. So uplift yourself and those around you through loving laughter, and also to take time for you, to enjoy the activities that nurture your soul, that relax you, that make you feel good. Some of us like cleaning because it makes us feel good. It can be relaxing. Either like it or hate it, it does bring in some kind of cleansing energy. When we clean things, we feel cleansed, we feel purified. It's like when we clean the closet, or we donate things to charity, or we go in the garden and do some gardening, or we just feel better when things are released. We're releasing in that moment. So enjoy the things that you do that bring in a release, and enjoy the relaxation that nurtures your soul, whatever that may be. And that may be that you take time today to smile. You take time to meditate or go outdoors to raise your vibration. And you laugh. Maybe you watch something funny, watch a comedy on the telly or a show or a film, or you just spend some time thinking about fun things to raise your vibration, to take your power back, to take time for yourself. And this water buffalo is saying, remember who you are. Remember that you are beautiful even when things feel like a disaster. Remember that this love is beautiful even when it feels like a disaster. You might look in the mirror today and think, I look like a disaster. You might think, oh, my hair's a mess, or I need to upgrade my clothes, or whatever you're thinking about. And your twin is saying, look, you're beautiful to me, no matter what. And that's why you want to give all of your love, because you know it's real. And that's why you turn down all these great people, because it just wouldn't be worth it to share time with them when you know that you're waiting for your twin. And not even waiting, it's about understanding that while you seem to be waiting, things are aligning and the universe is creating the way. So look at this for this message in the calendar today. I say the calendar, the book. It's like a calendar. So before I read that, I just want to bring us back to the smile picture, because I feel that's really beautiful today. So the message is, know that you're always loved. So even when you think it's a beautiful disaster, or you're not receiving what you need, you are always loved. You're loved by your twin always. Even if they have been indifferent or cool or cold, they always love you. And you're always loved by heaven, heavenly beings, angels, guides, ascended masters, loved ones. You can affirm, I am always cherished, for I am truly lovable through and through. And that's also knowing your own value and your own worth. I am valuable. I am cherished. I am lovable through and through. Others genuinely care about you based on who you are, and will reciprocate those feelings when you trust that yourself. So you can affirm that. I am genuinely cared about because of who I am. And I reciprocate those feelings because of who they are. God is everywhere, including within me and all the people I meet. So remember, everyone is reflecting something back to you and helping you to see something in a higher way. So whenever you feel neglected or unlovable, it means that you're focusing on facades and illusions. The truth is that you're always cared for by all of heaven and every person, regardless of any appearances that would indicate otherwise. God is an all-loving, omnipresent, That means that divine affection is everywhere, and everything that seems otherwise is a dark dream of fear. Since this is the truth of every person, and they give me fear, it follows that all individuals truly care about you and you feel the same way about them. In other words, love one another as I have loved you, Jesus said. Doesn't matter if they're a stranger to you, or someone you see as an enemy, or somebody that you don't know very well, or someone you really love and care about. Everybody feels love. We all operate in love. It's only fear comes up through the ego. So see everyone with the eyes of love. You needn't endeavour to be loved or lovable. In fact, this sort of strain implies that God's affection must be earned or forced. And that's the same with the twin flame journey. If you try to be loved or you try and be lovable, we're going against the natural scheme of things, the natural flow. So instead, understand that affection does not need to be earned or forced. It's a natural part of the journey. So instead of trying so hard, simply allow your true self to come shining forth, the part of you that's happy and peaceful in God's love. And that's God's love expressed through you. Everyone responds to this because all people desire to remember heaven's embrace. Through your happiness, others find the divine love and joy within themselves. So that's why you can turn things around in other people's lives, because you help them to see hope and joy and beauty. And remember, they have to choose to change and see things differently, but you also have a positive impact on that. So the big message today is, no matter what's going on, smile and be like a big bright sunflower, and notice the way you feel because you're smiling or raising your vibration or using laughter, because it will uplift you and make you feel good. And take time for yourself today to do that. Stand strong like the water buffalo and face your life head on with courage and power, and reclaim that brave spirit within you to be able to know that you don't want to be with anybody else, because you know the truth. The truth is that you want to spend that time with your twin, and you want to be with them, and you want to love them the right way. And there's nothing wrong with that. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.